Okay, we're on Bechorot, Perek Zayin, Mishnah Gimel, third Mishnah in the seventh chapter of Masechet Bechorot. More mumin for a kohen. So first of all, in order to understand this, I want to. Bartuner gives us a little bit of a chart. Okay, he says Shlosha dinim chalukim yesh b'mumei adam. There are three kinds of mumin for human mum. One, hamumin hashavin be'adam be'behema. So the ones we learned in the last chapter, Perek Vav, were the ones that were equal for Adam, for human beings and animals. Kohen she'avad, ve'avad them. So if a Kohen then does avoda with those wounds, with those blemishes, lokeh, ve'avodato mechulelet. He gets malkot, he gets lashes, he violated this with the oraita, and the avoda is mechulal, no good. So if you did with a broken leg or whatever, bad. And also the avoda is no good. So in the second category, blemishes, okay, that are extra for people that don't exist for behema, like the unibrow, lokeh imavad, he gets malkut if he did it, ve'en avodato mechulelet. But the avodah that he did is not mechulal, is not negated, it still counts. But there are other mumin that are married to ayin. They didn't look pasnish, they didn't look appropriate. Imavar v'avad, if a kohen did it, he doesn't get malkut. Ve'en tzarich lomar. Certainly his avodah is not mechula. So I would make you a chart, but it's just a chart of these three dinim. One, mumin that's shaveh ba'adam be'imam, mumin that's extra of a person, and then mumin of marit ayin. I have to say, to our modern sensibilities, these are very difficult. It's something that a person should struggle with, I guess. Although, on the one hand, a person who is physically deformed, he is no less capable of performing things and of doing things in religious sense, in teaching and leading, etc. Except you have a din in the Torah that says that a Baal Mum cannot serve in the Beit HaMikdash, can't serve in the Mishkan. At the same time, we do live, all of us live in a very, I would call it a very external society. I care about how I look. You want to be clean shaven, you want to look presentable, you want to look appropriate. Even in the media environment in which we live, they would never hire someone who's physically deformed to present for the news. So we could say, on the one hand, it's troubling on the one sense that a person who is suffering these wounds or these blemishes or these deformities can't serve. But on the other sense, it's a little bit hypocritical because we all do subscribe to certain desires, certain perspectives. And therefore, we have these, I guess, inherent ideas of what's pleasing and what's not. This is Mishnah. Charum pasul. A charum is invalid to serve. What is a charum? What's the blemish of charum? Hakochel shte inav ke'achat. If you can apply kochel, kchal is blush, or it's like, I think it's stuff you put on your eyes. So if you can put rouge or whatever, you can run one across your eyes, meaning there's no the nostril, the nose doesn't protrude. Okay, shechotmo beinav shakua, right? His nostrils, if you look at the side, it's sunken. Ve'ino bolekla, it doesn't stick out at all. And kishehu ba la'avir mikol einav, if he tries to put the stuff on his eyes, yachol limshoch mikol ein beino ein ayin la'ayin. He can draw the thing from one eye to the other, and the nostril doesn't block it at all. Charum, right? So this is a side, right? This is exactly kochel shteinav, right? Because the nose is in such a way that it doesn't even protrude in between the eyes. I guess that's how it would look. Okay. Shteinav lema'ala ushteinav lemata. Right? If two eyes are above, begova metzach, they're like a plate. They're high, or two are sunken below. One eye is up and one eye is down. Or you see the room and the loft at once, meaning your eyes are not meshed. One is. It looks like when you're standing there, it looks like someone who you look at one. I don't know if you can see. I'm not an ophthalmologist, but I don't know if you can see two different levels at the same time. Okay, but he's talking to his friend. It looks like you're looking at somebody else. You like have a wandering eye. Okay, so this is really weird because anybody who looks at the sun has to squint. So the Kahati says it's a person who you can't stand the light at all. Okay, closes his eyes out in the sunlight. Zog dos. Zog dos, okay, is zog dos. Bashar zugot shel evarim. One second. Zog dos, I can find it. Here we are. Zug shnayim. Dos shnayim. It's 2-2. Klomar zug shel einayim o shel gvinei einayim shedarkam liot shavim chaluk shnei einayim. So it's like his eyes are split into two. Let's see if there's a picture. There is a picture. Gvinim v'risim lo shavim. I don't know. I mean, I can't really see what they're unequal. Meaning I guess the eyebrows. It's very hard to see. The eyebrows are not the same. Zogdom. So with the eye, the size of the eye, it's a different gear size. Okay. That's siran. What is that? Siran. His eyes are tearing all the time. So he's tearing all the time. Vishanashru, we say enough. If his eyelashes come out, pasul. So that's against the maritime. The person doesn't have eyelashes. We said if he doesn't have eyebrows at all, that's a psul. That's level number 2. But this is maritime number 3, level number 3, where he's not allowed to serve. But if he does, he doesn't get malka. Stop here. It's enough of the blemishes, of these kind of blemishes. Dedicate our learning. Remember, my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak. Have a good day.